Let's go.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel.
Take two.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. My name is D-Raz.
I'm Dion.
And we are 5 Foot Fitness.
You know.
What we're going to do today is what are we going to do today?
We're doing another product review of... Ta-da!
It's the MYPROTEIN MYPRE.
Obviously, it's a pre-workout, just putting it out there.
Obviously, that's why it's called
MyPre.
Well, smart.
Yeah, good name. Yeah, well done to whoever in MyProtein came up with that name. Smart.
Right, so the first thing we both noticed about this product is it has a lot,
you could say a substantial amount of ingredients.
Yeah, a lot. So what we're going to do right now is just list off all of the ingredients that are in this one cup.
Just so you guys can actually see how much is in there, excuse the pronunciation. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Thiamine,
Riboflavin,
niacin,
vitamin B6,
folic acid,
vitamin B12,
biotin,
pantothenic acid,
chromium,
BCAA 211,
L-citrulline malate,
beta-alanine,
aspartic acid,
L-arginine,
L-arginine AKG,
betaine,
creatine HCl,
1H2O,
creatine monohydrate,
creatine ethyl ester HCl,
L-leucine,
it says L-lysine,
L-valine,
L-isoleucine,
caffeine,
L-fluoride,
L-pyrazine,
L-methionine,
L-histidine,
what? Guarana extract 12%,
L-tryptophan,
and sodium.
And what we'll focus on is 5 of what we think is one of the more key ingredients.
It would be too long to go through all of it, and that's not what we're going to do.
It took us quite a while to get through the whole list.
So, getting straight into it, caffeine is the first one we're going to talk about, and this has 200 milligrams in per serving, which is pretty good. Basically, research suggests that you should have around 3 to 6 milligrams of caffeine per sort of kilo of body weight. So, yeah, I weigh about 76 kilos in the morning at the moment. If I was to go off like 4 milligrams like per kilo, you're looking at around 300 milligrams of caffeine pre-workout. So that's for me. You guys are obviously going to weigh different. Big D over here weighs different.
So mine was more around 288, 200, so obviously like 300.
You did it for 3 though. Yeah, I did it for 4. So that's caffeine done. So there's a good amount of caffeine in it. 200 milligrams is good. So we're happy with the caffeine content. On to the next one,
which is beta-alanine, and this is obviously, if you watch the last
alanine.
Well, whatever. I'm just gonna anyway. So this is what gives you the tingling feeling, also known as either, well, I think this is how you say it, paresthesis or parasympathesis. I don't know. But yeah, it's basically pins and needles you get around your. Well, I mainly feel them around my arms. I don't know about you, and my face. What about you?
Face.
Yeah, ears is the main one for me.
Ears?
Yeah, ears. I don't know why. It's just ears is the
Which
main
is
one
just
for me.
in the gym, you just get like an ear pump. It's just like, they might see you like this now. Face and like upper body. I never really have it in my legs.
No,
so like
mainly my arms and my face. Mostly my ears.
Okay.
Anyway, what it's got is 1.5 grams of beta-alanine, and what like normal research says, or like what other people say, is you need to be having more than 2 grams to really feel this paresthesis or this tingling sensation. But I just want to throw that in there.
Amazing. Right, so on to the third one is citrulline
malate.
Citrulline malate, and this is basically an amino acid compound, and essentially like combats fatigue. Is that the word? Combats? Is that, yeah, combats fatigue. So recovery side of things.
It just keeps you going in the gym for a little bit longer than say that.
There you go. Citrulline malate keeps you going for longer, not just in the gym.
BCAAs is the next one, which is branched chain amino acids. We just thought we included this one in here just because some people like to take BCAAs with their pre-workout. So we're just thinking if you've already got BCAAs in the pre-workout, then there's no point mixing a little bit more. Maybe have that post-workout or maybe intra-workout, and maybe if you can't afford BCAAs, then this has got you covered.
Pretty much all set. Saves you buying both. Obviously, if you can afford both, great, but that's all that.
If you can't, then that's all good.
Yeah. Well, don't cry about it. And we've done a video on BCAAs if you wanna. Just making sure you're okay, man.
Anyway, the last thing we're going to move on to is this whole creatine complex thing. I'm just going to bring up the ingredients right now because I've forgotten off the top of my head.
There's like 3 or 4 different kinds of like creatine in it.
So there's creatine HCl, creatine 1H2O, creatine monohydrate, which is the common one that you and I, him and me,
myself and
I, that we use. There's also creatine ethyl ester HCl. Yeah, that's it. And then, yeah, I just thought we'd mention that there is creatine in here, but not just creatine monohydrate, and obviously all these other mixes of creatine. Is mixes the right word? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, just wanted to put.
We like creatine. Creatine's good. We were going to do like a product review on creatine, but it's not really necessary.
Yeah, because you can't really. What's the taste?
There's a lot of research.
Creatine. Anyway,
there's a lot of research behind creatine.
Yeah, the main sort of what they say in the research is like obviously it increases your lean tissue, lean muscle mass. Obviously. Increase strength and power. A lot of people increase their 1 rep maxes. A lot of people increase their, I don't know, just like the general lifts.
If you want to see the research side of that, here's a screenshot of D-Waz's Instagram post that he made on creatine. So check that out. Here's some research. We're not just chatting absolute. So, so right, onto
that was
this beautiful looking board. We don't know what to call it.
So, well, I'm just going to go off the top of my head and I'm going to call it a pre-workout chart because that's what it is.
That's so smart. That's such a creative name.
Anyway, as you may or may not have known, we've done the C4 pre...
Yeah.
Why have we got C4? Anyway,
it's scientific, isn't it?
So we've done it before. We'll link it right now up on one of these cards. I don't know where it is. But we just thought we'd take you through the taste, effect, price, and obviously we'd total that up.
Tastes pretty good with 8. We like the C4. It's kind of sweet, but it's nothing like too.
It doesn't hit you in your face.
Yeah, it's nice. We like the C4 taste.
The effect side of things, obviously, even though we've been this is our go-to pre-workout, and even though I've been taking it for I don't know, well over a year, it still gives you about the same feeling every time you take it.
For sure.
Yeah, and
then price. We're yet to find a better one, or one that's sort of as good value for money.
Whoa,
money. Value for money. You get 60 servings for 30 quid, so that's really good. So we gave it a good old
26.
10. Yeah, 26, 32.
I beat you to the punch. Anyway, so obviously total of that, adding these together, 26, 8 plus 8, 16 plus 10, 26.
Bingo!
Stop doing that. Okay, let's move on to the MYPRE taste test. We're gonna do a live one on camera.
This is it.
I don't know if you could tell from our reaction there, but it's not very. It's not this. I'm at a loss for finding words. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, 6. 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think 6.
I reckon
it's not really bad, but I reckon if you drank a lot of it.
Yeah, I reckon I think this is one of those things that you must have to like shot.
Yeah, it's quite sweet. You literally can't find a balance because if you don't do enough water, it's too strong. If you do too much water, you end up drinking like a litre for pre-workout.
You won't feel that.
Okay, effect.
Effect. Personally, for me, myself, and I did not feel a whole lot of difference. I'd say personally, I'd give it about a 4 out of 10. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I actually drank some. About an hour ago, just to I didn't even go to the gym, I just sat at home. And I didn't really feel much, so if I did that with the C4 I definitely would have felt a bit weird. I don't know if it's, I mean we do take a lot of caffeine in, so if you're someone that doesn't take in any caffeine through tea, through coffee or any sort of pre-workout, you might feel the effect a little bit more, and it might be a good one to start with.
Exactly.
We're going off personal experience. We'll give it a 5.
I mean,
we'll give it a 5.
Even so, this does have 200 milligrams of caffeine, which is quite a lot. It's bigger than the average cup of coffee.
Yeah, we're gonna go 5.
Yeah, 5. In terms of pricing, it's currently on sale for £20.
£20 on the
website.
Normally it's 25, just under £25
Yeah.
for 30. No, 30 servings.
31, I think. 31 servings. With MyProtein and a lot of things on MyProtein, there's always discount codes available.
Yeah.
So obviously you'll still always find some sort of good deal on that. So it'll still be around 20.
This is not a sponsored video. But yeah, there is always discount codes available, and also we said about the you said about the price is quite good because of how much is actually in there as well.
Yeah.
So like if you were to individually sort of buy separate supplements for separate ingredients, then you will be spending a bit more.
Exactly.
So for that reason, we're going to up the price, like the total on the price a little bit, maybe.
I think we're gonna go with 8.
Yeah,
8.5, I think.
Nah, 8. I don't think it's above 8, man.
This is a 10 just because you get 60 servings.
Yeah.
For £30.
That's a lot. Okay, right, time to add up.
You want to do on quick maths? I've already done mine. Come on.
19.
Yeah, 19.
Boom! That's the end of this product review. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching,
And we'll definitely see you in the next one because we are not going anywhere.
And no, we're literally going to sit here.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe.
And more importantly, if you've got any suggestions for what you want us to review, then please leave that in the comments because obviously we
Plenty of content to upload your week.
Anyway, that is it for the video.
Thank you very much for watching.
In the next one.